Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we'll be checking out every single vehicle in the Los Santos Tuners update. We'll be viewing them using OpenIV, I'll check the models out and point out any model bugs if there are any, and check out their aftermarket parts. Like and subscribe if you want. Okay, let's see what there is. So, game just finished downloading. I'm going to jump into OpenIV and check them out. Finding encryption key. Okay. So I need to find what the new DLC is called. Because there are so many of them. MP Tuner, there it is. Oh, there's 2 DLC RPFs. It's probably going to be in the first. Levels, GTA 5. Vehicles, there we go. So MP Tuner.rpf, here we go. Alright, first car is the Calico. Which is the Celica. This thing looks nice. I like it. Cool wheels. Okay, let's open this up. It's got the usual Karen RB26 thing in it. But they did like a sort of semi-detailed engine stuff on this, which is nice. Very cool. Got a little aerial there as well. No bugs really scream to me. Nice plate holder there. Cool. It's got a bunch of mod coals, obviously. Yeah. Oh. Looks good. Alright, on to the next one. This is Comet 6. Oh yeah. This is cool. Love the design on this. Got a headlights as well. What's going on there? I think a bit of the chassis peeking through. Not the chassis. Might be the bumper. Yeah, it's the bumper. So it's the backing of the bumper. Because they got miscs inside that actually make up the front of the bumper. Yep. That's the first model bug of the day. Even did the reflectors on the side like on the real thing. That's cool. Love the back though. It's really aggressive and cool looking. Lovely. Interior looks nice too. Oh wow, look at that. That's cool. I think the whole interior is paintable. Obviously this one's rear-engined. We got the boot here. Nicely detailed. And the bonnet. There's not much going on in there, huh? Cool though, very cool. There's also a seam here, but I'm not quite sure why. Maybe the spoiler goes up or something? Or miscs inside the lights. That's interesting. It does. I think it might have an auto spoiler. Yep. It does have an auto spoiler of some description. Cool. I like it. This thing's awesome. Love the wheels as well. Wheels look good. I've got the full chassis as normal as well. Oh wow! Look at that! That's awesome. It's so detailed. It's got the usual flat 6 as well. That's so cool. Lovely. Alright, next one we got is the Cypher. This is the BMW, like the law for any BMW M2, I think. Yep. Wow! The back is not a looker. Jeez. That's not what I was expecting. That's so different. I love the front though. The front looks awesome. Wow. Those look good. Damn. It's got one of the like super detailed exhausts on it as well. I think actually like they did a quite a detailed set of suspension on this. Yeah. Wow. Let's have a look. Bonnet. Yeah, so it's just got the same engine as the Rebel GTS, which is fine. And then they've added the air blocks up there for some reason, probably just to fill the space, like the same with the battery in this pipe here. Cabin filter there. It looks pretty good. I like the more modern engine bays. They're just a lot smoother. Interior. Just the same as the usual ones. Boot. Again, they've gone like more detailed with the door shut. It wouldn't surprise me if these models were reused for the next game, because a lot of the later DLC cars have just more detail in general on the door shuts. It's probably the same on the doors themselves. If I look there real quick. No, they didn't do it on the doors. Interesting though. I think they actually modelled the outside of the window there. That's probably part of the body shell. It is, yeah. Usually for these black pieces, Rockstar just UV maps it, but on this one they've actually put mesh there instead. Still really well optimized though. Very cool. Okay. Next vehicle is Dominator 7. This thing's sick. Hell yeah, dude. It's like an older Mustang. I think SN95, if I'm correct. I don't really know Mustangs. This thing looks sick. So aggressive. Nice wheels too. Animated UV, just clipping through the front there, that's fine. Alright, let's have a look, see what engine this thing's got. Okay, so it's got V8. They've done like a custom intake here. Looks pretty cool. And of course we have the animated UV. Dominator badging on the engine there. I think this top bit is new. I've never seen it before. Might be new with this one. I could be wrong though. I don't check out. Don't really focus on the models. Looks good though. This thing's sick. There's such a big hood on it as well. I bet there's some like blowers and shit for this thing. We'll definitely see that later if there is. There's the boot as well. But this one's just got the normal, like, low quality boot. Another Dominator. Dominator 8. Fastback, maybe? I don't know. This thing looks sick, though. Very aggressive. It's got reverse lights. front is so cool. So aggressive. Can't believe all of these are under 100k. Or at least so far. From what I paid attention. Okay, so let's have a look in the engine. The tuning part inside one of the extra lights. Ah, yeah. Very nice. Got a huge engine bay. There's so much like unused space as well. This thing could be like used for like a drift car sort of setup. There's so much space in the engine bay for activities. There's the boot. Whoops. On the underside, big ass fuel tank. And then the same sort of X-pipe exhaust on it. Next car is the Euros, which is 370Z or 350Z. See, this thing makes me think of the... oh, these wheels! These wheels are cool. This thing makes me think of the ZR380 that we got, but non-armored. I think, though, they've... I don't really know if it's like the same model that they've just edited, or... Really not a fan of the rear lights on this. I think they look terribly ugly, but if you ignore the rear lights and just look at the rest of it, it looks really good. And the front looks good as well. I like the front on it. There we go, is the engine. I think this is another, at least the top of the cover is new. The rest is probably just reused. This one doesn't have belts on it, I don't think. Ooh, yeah, like a proper intercooler. Wow. Holy shit. What the hell? This has got like a really detailed... Is that the bumper? That's the chassis. It is. Damn. That's so detailed. I've never seen them do it like that before. It's really unusual, but cool. There's the exhaust again. It's the same X-pipe, but this time they've textured it differently. Of course, we have the exhausts. I've never seen them do this like this before. This is really unusual. There's the radiator or intercooler. It's probably the radiator. Could be the intercooler. Could be both. I don't know. That's so weird looking. Interior. There's a harness bar there. Boot as well. I wonder if they made the boot functional on this. They did. Nice. Looks good. Alright, next version. Or next car, sorry. Freight car. What? Oh, this will be used for the train heist. That was one of the things that apparently is a thing with this. So train heist is cool. There's not really much to show with this one. Just got a few extras. And then the bogies for the wheels. Futo 2. Finally a Futo Hatch. Officially made by Rockstar. Really wish they'd gotten rid of that stupid bent plate, but you know, it's just me. This thing looks good though. Front on this is awesome. You can tell that they took the original Futo for this though, because it's so low poly, 60k in total. Looks awesome though. Really cool. Let's have a look at the engine bay. I'm expecting that they've just put the original engine back in it. Oh wow, no they didn't. They put the RB26 in it, but sort of made it look nicer. It's got ITBs on it. That's pretty cool. I wonder what they did with the sound, if anything. That's awesome. I like that. We'll check out the sounds a bit later as well. See if there's any new samples. Here's the boot. Really, like, just non-existent boot. There's so much, probably a... Oh, wow, there's like a cover. I see. I wonder if that's like a part... Would have thought so. It's not part of the chassis, so it's definitely a separate piece. There it is. Probably remove this or replace it with someone else. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, the interior can be swapped out. It might have stripped interior options then. That's pretty cool. Okay, on to the next vehicle. The Growler. This is another Pifista by the looks of things. Those lights are trippy. I like them though. Different wheels as well. It's like a newer version. I think it's Comet rather than 911. Really nice though. Gone really weird with the lights. Cool design. I want these same sort of dials with this mode thing. It's really cool. Really nice interior on this. I'm not sure if this is a new dashboard or not. It might be. I really like it. If it is a new dashboard, I love it. I don't think I've seen one like this before. Got a nice detailed boot and bonnet. This one's actually got like a proper boot on it as well. Let's turn off the windscreen. Very nice. For some reason they did detail 2 back here, and that was kind of pointless. Oh, it's for the underside, which has the nice detailed exhaust. And it's got animated UV on the belts as well. This thing's nice. So many good looking cars in this update. Jester 4, this will be the really nice new one. Yep. It's 105k as well. Really making sure to keep the body count down in this update. Front is really aggressive looking. I'm personally not a fan of it, but I'm not a fan of the real life version either. Although I do agree that this one looks better than the real life version. Yeah. Oh, the back. I love the back. I'd probably would have gone for like some more stock looking lights rather than these sort of LEDs. But the LEDs look good too, to be honest. Jester RR and the badging there. Interior looks cool. See how the engine bay looks. Where's the bonnet at? Am I blind? I am blind. It's there. It's got the same RB model as usual. Textured differently though. Maybe it's paintable. Not sure. And then got this cute little intake thing going on. Looks like we'll be able to switch some of this stuff out. Again, with the modern engine bay, modern looking engine bay, looks really good. And the boot as well. Very weird looking boot though. Like this piece just sort of takes up where the boot even sits. It's really unusual. Not sure why they did that. I would have at least liked it to be like somewhat hidden by the boot lid, but whatever. I wonder if they did the more detailed doors. Nope, they just did the usual flat ones. Oh wait, no. Hang on. That's oh, they did do more detailed. This black piece isn't usually there. Again, sort of feeding into the theory that these models will be reused for the next game or another game. I wonder if they did like the weird, super detailed like front end on this. Let's have a look. If I can find the front bumper. Might be a part of the body shell. It is. So in that case, no. Can't see there being any bumper tuning for this, which is disappointing. Yeah, so it looks like it would just be exhausts and then the rear sort of part. Unless they swap out the entire body shell, in which case, fair enough. Oh, the glass comes out really far as well. That's interesting. Looks good though. I like this car. Next car is the Previon. Oh, wow. Dude, it's a fucking Sora. That's sick. New wheels. That's so cool. I mean, this looks way more happy than a Sora would look, but this is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. That was an unexpected surprise. That's so cool. This thing's probably got a shitload of tuning. Where is the bonnet? There it is. What the fuck? It's got a V8. Why has it got a V8? What? It's got a fucking V8. Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but cool, I guess. This is sick. Got animated UV as per. Nice radiator model there. Slightly more detailed front than usual. But overall, it's just these bits that are stuck onto the front. It looks good though. This car's awesome. And of course the boot, which is huge on these cars. Yep. I feel like they sort of decided to do this right at the last minute because there's no badges on the back, so that they didn't like actually like create any Previon badges unless they're tuning. So yeah, and I'm not sure what I think about the design with the shoulder, because the shoulders are really come out really wide, but then the lights sort of just dip down. I'm not sure. I do think this car is cool though. Everybody loves a Sora. Big boat car. Awesome. This one's 72k. Really well optimized. What interior does it have? Oh, it's just got the Jester interior. Next car is the Remus. This, of course, is the S30. Fucking what was it? Sylvia. S13 Sylvia type deal. This thing's awesome. You like textures. I really don't like it when Rockstar put like one exhaust on its stock and then have the hot hole for the other one. So this one will probably have their usual sort of lazy style aftermarket tuning on it, where the exhaust and the bumper are separate, and really don't like that. But the car looks cool. Kind of like the design. The stock wheels look sick. Let's see what is under the bonnet. It's probably just their reused RB. Yep. 4-cylinder. Oh, much going on with this one. I think they used like a slightly different radiator model. They did. This one's probably got a lot of tuning as well. Where is the front bumper? Bumper rear is there. Bumper F. There we go. This one's got like the super detailed chassis on the front again. Interesting. That's so interesting. Really, really interesting. Did they do the same with the rear, by any chance? They did. And they fit all of this detail into 90k. That is incredible. Must have taken away from the detail of the body though. Not really. It's got the Sultan dashboard. Looks good though. This thing's awesome. Alright, next vehicle is the RT3000, which is the S2000 if I remember correctly. And it's got a roof animation. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Kind of clips into the back of it, but honestly, I'm not complaining. This thing's cool as. I'm kind of glad they made that work. Love the rear on it. The rear looks awesome. Front looks cool as well. It's got aftermarket wheels as normal wheels. But this one's got the insanely detailed front end as well. Whoa, what the hell? It's a fucking frame rail there. Let's have a look. See what we've got going on here. So, we'll start with the engine bay, which is probably just the RB model reused again. Bonnet, where are you at? Bonnet. Yep, so we've got the RB model again, reused. Weird radiator, sort of down at an unusual angle. It's probably got some aftermarket engine stuff as well. Okay. Front bumper. Wow. This is so detailed. Just sort of further adds to the idea that Rockstar might reuse these for the next game or a different game in general. Because it's not like them to do such detailed rear stuff unless it's something to do with the tuning. There might be like some bash bars or something, which is why they've done such detail, because all of this is modeled. It's not like normal maps. It's all actually modeled, which is insane. But cool. Really, really cool. Boot is pretty big. Very nice. And did they do the more detailed... Did they do the more detailed door seams? No, they did not. No. This white box is used so rain doesn't splatter on the inside of the car. Either that or it stops it from getting wet. I'm not sure. It does one of the two. Sultan 3. This, of course, is the wide, very wide, classic Sultan Rs. This thing looks awesome. So wide as well. Let's have a look at underside. Again, I'm thinking RB26. Yep. Twin turbo though. They actually did the turbos. Not animated though. That's a shame. Missed opportunity there. I don't think they would have added any extra detail to these, like on the chassis. It's very unlikely. No, they didn't. They just did the usual style that we're used to seeing. This thing's pretty neat, though. Nice wide version. Looks like at least in here that they fixed the tail light transparency, but we will see. Because they're really, really transparent in on the other car. Might just be the same though. There's a pretty good chance I'm just seeing things. Love how wide this thing is though. This one's 85k. Alright, Tailgater 2. This of course is the new Obey car. This one's what, 91k? Jeez. This front is big. The back is cool. It sort of gives me like RS3 sedan vibes. Kind of like it. Got the usual Obey 9F interior on it. Let's see, V8 or inline? It's a V8 with stuff missing. Lots of stuff missing. Oof. This thing's pretty neat though. I love the rear on this. The rear looks good. Not a fan of the front, but I do like the rear. It's got the usual sort of detailed exhaust. That's cool. What's the next one? This one we have the Vector, which is the Lexus. I forgot what it was. Black Panther owned one. Can't remember the name of it. RCF. This thing's got some cool wheels on it. The absolutely huge front grille. This probably has a V8. There's probably going to be some absolutely giant exhaust options looking at the size of these holes. This is an Emperor. So let's have a look at the engine bay. It's got a really nice V8 model. Really nice V8 model. Different style sort of airbox as well. This is new, I think. At least the details on top. The engine underneath is the same as the other ones, but this looks awesome. I love it. Again, it's got the modern-ish style engine bay on it. I wonder if it's got like the same sort of details. I hope this thing has a front bumper. It does have a front bumper. Let's have a look. Yep, it's got the absolutely insane detail front end on it. This one's a lot higher though, 126,000. It's got a rear bumper too. Again, with the insane detail on the chassis. It's really cool. Really like this thing. It's got just a normal sort of interior from one of the other cars. And the carbon roof, which looks broken in here, but it'll look fine in game. It's using UV scaling to make it work by the material. Really different looking seams to what we're usually used to seeing. And he did it on the boot though. I like it though. This thing's cool. Let's open the boot up, see what we got in there. Yeah, again, they did the more detailed door shut on it. The boot is more detailed as well. It's got like actual hinges on it. Wow. Cool. And I think this is a new texture as well, used for the carpet in the back. Or just a reused texture from another car, I'm not sure. Let's see, does it have more detailed door shuts? Yes it does, but only on the back here. The rest looks like they usually do it. Really cool though, really like it. Alright, next vehicle we have is the Warner 2, which of course is the Ute thing. This thing's pretty cool. This one's so low poly. Optimization is good though, so I'm not complaining. Like the relights that they've done on it. Wheels are interesting. Fuck, that's awesome. Bet there's like a lot of tuning for this. I'm thinking though probably RB26 again for this. RB26 with 4 exhaust. Where is it? Where is the bonnet? Blind. There it is. Yep, RV26. It's got like an extra pipe coming out for the intake. Maybe this thing's like turbo stock or something. That's really unusual. And again, probably guessing that they... Oh, I'm probably guessing again that they didn't do insanely detailed front and rear bumper area on this. So we shall check. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's got a bobblehead option. Interesting. Where's the front bumper? There it is. Yeah, they just did the usual one that's straight off the Warrener. There's no rear bumper on it. Cool though. I like this thing. This thing's pretty cool. It is semi-detailed rear bed on it. Usual interior, I think. Very cool though. Next one's the ZR350, which is the RX-7. Oh, I'm gonna leave that on actually. That's like interesting. Normals. Love the back. The back looks sick. This one kind of feels like it's lacking detail on the side though. Not gonna lie. It's not too bad. I like it. Love the wheels. Door handles are up here. That's cool. So let's see what engine we got. Do we have a rotary in here? Please be a rotary. Please be a rotary. Yes! They did a rotary. Nice. They did a rotary of sorts. There's not very much going on here, but still, it's a rotary. It's fine. Better than inline 4. And again, I think this one has the quite detailed front and rear end on it. Nope, it doesn't. But it does have the extra sort of stuff in the front here. It might be a case of that on the newer cars they're doing that, because that's what newer cars have, but I'm not 100% sure. Interesting though. Very interesting. And the boot, of course. Again, this one's probably got a lot of tuning available for it. Just a black void. Okay. And there's a bunch of stuff in here. We've got Comet interior. Interesting. Comet W2. Looks like they've just combined a bunch of other interiors, as they do. As well as made a bunch of older interiors paintable as well, which is cool. Pretty good update though. Really nice, really nice cars. Let's have a look, see what tuning we got. Wow. Oh, yeah, we got new wheels. New wheels. Hello. This is cool. Other than that being sharp. Mod 2. Not going to go through all the variants. There's probably like a bunch of different variants of it. Stance Andreas. That's cool. .3A. Another one. 4A. Wow, this is like an even more detailed one. Damn. Five A. Another variant of that one. 6A. Ooh! Those rotiform esque wheels. Wish they had more, like, concave, but still, they look awesome. This is sick. Hell yeah. I like that. And again, there's different versions, different tyres. 7A. Oh, that's exactly literally what I was just asking for. That works. 8A. This is awesome. I love it when we get new wheels. Again, another variant. It's 3-piece this time. $12A. Lots of variants in this one. Lots of unique ones though as well, which is awesome. Oh, these look cool. This is cool. I like this. Wow. It's more like luxury Star Wars sports wheels as well. Really like these. Definitely a good addition to the game. Sultan Rs again. Is that just like a straight up texture? Yeah. Cool. Whoa. That's weird looking. But cool. Actually went all out with the AO on this one as well. They haven't done that on all of them. That's cool though. Sultan Rs again. And again. Wow, look at these. These are cool. I like these as well. I always like the twist sort of style ones. Other than the fact that directional wheels don't really work on Rockstar cars, because the way that the wheels are set up on the base models, but still, they're really cool. This one's awesome. Sort of reminds me of one of Justin's. Again. Very nice. And again. So many. And that's all of them. I didn't show the variants because it's just different tyre options. That's really cool. Now, there's livery mods. I've added a bunch of liveries to some... okay. They finally made these... oh my god, yes! They finally made the fucking pulleys work. we've actually got the other textures now. That's sick. Fuck yeah, dude. Hype. That's hype. Alright, so it looks like that they've upgraded a bunch of original cars, perhaps, again. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll check the check the patch. We'll check the latest patch day 25. So it should be Kuruma, Banshee, and a few other cars that I would notice. Yeah, so Banshee, Kuruma, Sultan 2. Oh, they patched this one. Interesting. And the Weevil. But the Kuruma and the Banshee, these ones have been patched, and I think they've been mapped as well. If I check the YTD for blank, yeah, so this has been mapped, and they remastered. I think the lights are the same. I think they've been remastered. That's cool though. The Banshee as well. Yeah, it's been mapped. Awesome. And they probably patched all the mods as well. The few that they have. Yeah. Weevil looks like it was just a general bug fix, but the rest of them additional tuning. Mostly just liveries, I think. But also in them there was some additional parts as well, so yeah, it's really cool though. So let's see what else is going on inside this add-on. Of course we have sound effects. Let's unmute the desktop audio. I think that's new. That's just a normal one. Okay, so the Calico is the Calico's a flat engine. Okay, interesting. I mean, I love the sound and this, but on the Calico, interesting. DLC Tuner Adversary Go-Kart Battle, interesting. There's also Comet revs. It's pretty cool. That's really cool. It's pretty neat. Alright, Comet 6. Yep, so this is one of the muscle car samples that they use the configuration to make it sound like a flat 6. They've been doing that on a lot of the newer Comets with the flat 6 engine, which is fine. It sounds really good usually, so no complaints there. What I don't like is seeing Killer Clown, Killer Driver, Psycho, Slack Slasher, Tuner Phantom Car. What the fuck is this? That's weird. Okay. Dominator 7. It's just boring Dominator sounds. Futo. They use the Honda engine for this, I think. I think the original fucking Blister. The old one from GTA 4. Jester 4. Ooh. Like that. That's cool. Again, muscle sounds that they're using. They'll use configuration to make it sound better. The stop sounds pretty cool. Remus. That's the same sound as usual. RT3000. This one probably uses the same as well. Yep. Tailgater 2. Is using the V8 sound. It's a bunch of just random ass.
I'm telling you, babe, if the job involves even the word freeway, there's only one choice for your ride.
Oh, okay. So that's just Futo Hatch 01. What the fuck is this? Oh, they've probably got some like ambient cars, and these are all the ambient ones. That makes the most sense to me. I don't know why they name them so weirdly. Yeah, it's just a bunch of like tuners. Yeah, interesting. There's a muscle car as well. These the unused sounds for this? No, they didn't. They used some mess ones. Interesting though. This update is full of stuff. Like, they put effort into this, which is awesome. Let's see what else we got. Do we have any like models? That's pet stuff. I don't care about pet stuff. It's probably in here. Yep. Oh no, more pet stuff. Seriously? Where's the 3D like map stuff? I want to see the map stuff. Levels. I don't think it's in there. Oh, there we go, interiors. So it looks like we'll have sleeping quarters. And a gun locker as well. Probably some additional stuff that you can pay for. Lol. Aftermarket hood for one of the cars. And another one. These are interior shells, different modifications for them. That's just the shell, and then there's like different styles here that you can switch out. Nice. Neon tubes, mirrors, pillars, recessed light. You can change the lights, that's pretty neat. Sofas, spray. Oh, it's a different booth, like a spray booth. That's pretty cool. They're like, I'm not sure what's different about them all. Guess we'll have to find out. Sideboards. Car creeper. Ah, yeah, the board thing. And a jack. Compressor. Engine hoist. Oil can. Tool chest. All sorts. Smoking table. Tool drawers. Tuner mod garage. What textures we got it? Damn, these are high quality. Nice breeze block texture.